Here is a secret, untapped traffic method that nobody else is willing to share. Mick Meaney, ProfitCopilot.com, and today I am going to share a free traffic app that has a massive 40 million users. And listen, if you like the sound of that, I think you will love the free traffic strategies that I have for you at the end of this video. So, okay, today this traffic method works in a similar way to WhatsApp, but on this platform, groups can have 1,000 members instead of 256. I'll show you more about that in a second. In fact, I'm going to show you 2 ways to use this for traffic generation. So let's go take a look at the stats so you can decide for yourself if this is the right one for you and your business. So the platform is Signal and it currently gets 3 million visits a month. Now this is just on the website itself. This is not actual app usage. That runs into around 40 million users a month. It's pretty massive, but we can see that a lot of that traffic comes from the United States, Germany, France, Hong Kong, and UK. So let's go take a look. The website is called signal.org. Now this is all about privacy. It's allowing you to connect with your contacts in a more secure way than other platforms. However, why I'm sharing this today is because of the group aspect. So there's 2 ways to use this for traffic. I'll show you how to do both. But first things first, you probably want to download this to your phone, first of all, and then you can download it to your computer. So it's available for Android, iOS, Mac, Windows, and Linux. So choose the flavor which is right for you. I'm going to go with desktop for this video. However, you do have to download it for mobile first and then link them together. It's a really easy process. You just use one of those QR codes. Now, once you're all set up, the desktop version will look like this. And what we've got here are all the groups that I've joined, the conversations that I'm taking part in. So logic would dictate that if we type in a keyword into that search field, we would find relevant people and groups associated with that keyword. Not so with this platform. So let me show you what I mean. If I type in something like health, even if I can spell it right, health, no conversations found. So it's not bringing back anything from this platform. So that means in order to find relevant groups, we need to use other sources. We need to find other websites that list these groups for us. So I'm going to run you through a few websites, but in addition to showing you how to join other groups, what I do want to do is take a moment to show you how to create your own groups and then promote them on these sources too. So really, you've got 2 options here. So you can go through the list that I'm going to show you manually and join all these groups. Then you can go in and you can promote your stuff to those relevant groups. Or you can create your own groups and let people come to you. Now, I think you know which of those the smart money is on. But let me just run you through some of these public groups that you can join. So this website is called sigrouplink.com, sigrouplink.com. And if we scroll down on this website, we can join all these groups. Now, let's say I want to join the UK one. I click that. Here's a list of UK groups, UK World. Click that. And now, do you want to allow this page to open Signal? I'm going to click allow. And now, if I want to join that group, which has got 400 members, I can click join. It's going to add me to that group. So that's how you join these public groups. And if we take a look through this list, you'll see that there are hundreds to choose from. So take the time to go through ones that are relevant to your niche. Relevancy is the key to this. So that website is called sigrouplink.com. The next one I've got for you is called signalgroupslinks.com. Signalgroupslinks.com. Listen, I'm going to put a list of these in the description for you. Okay, so it works in exactly the same way as the other website. So it's going to list a whole bunch of these groups for you to join. If we want to go to, let's say, trending news, we can allow Signal to open that group. And if there was space in that group, then we would be able to join. Remember, groups can have a maximum of 1,000 members, unlike WhatsApp, which is just 256. So if you're having trouble joining these groups because they're full, that creates a new opportunity for you. I'll explain more about that in a second. So here we've got the tech only that lists a whole bunch of groups. Again, they work in all the same way, so take the time to explore these. We've got another website here called tricksfly.com, and again, they're going to list public Signal groups. So let me show you another way to use this for traffic gen, because if we go and create a group here, click this new conversation button, click that, and now click new group. We can add members. If we have contacts already available, we can add them to the group. If you don't have any, don't worry, that's fine. Click skip. Now we give it a name. Think about the keywords that someone might be looking for to find a group like yours. Even though the search feature here isn't very good, we're thinking about promoting off-site, off-platform. So I might want to call this something like affiliate marketing group. Now I'm going to walk you through some of the settings. These are important. So disappearing messages, we've got that set to off. However, you can change this however you like. If you want them to vanish after 4 weeks, after a month, that's fine, a week, a day, it's up to you. I'm going to recommend that you leave that off, because what's going to happen? People will join the group, but they might not interact or even look at the group for a few days. So you want them to be able to go back and see everything that you've posted over time. So I'm going to say leave that off and then click create. So now you've made a group, but the next step is really important. Pay attention to this, because this is key to getting traffic to your group. So here we have this down arrow. If we click that, we have group settings. Click on that. This is really important. If we scroll down to group link, click that. It's currently set to off. We want to make sure that it is on. So now we have a group link. So we can copy that, and that means we can now promote that link across the internet to drive people into our group. In fact, we're going to use the websites that we've already looked at to do that for us. Another important thing here is approve new members. Do you require an admin to approve new members joining via the group link? Now this is up to you, but I'm going to assume you want people to join your group as quickly as possible. So just leave that to off and then go back. Next, we want to double check permissions. Click that. So who can add members? We want to make sure that all members can add other members. Who can edit group info? You want to change this to only admins, because it's your group. You don't want just random people to be able to edit things. So turn that to admins only. And now who can send messages? So how do you want the group to behave? Do you want it to be a broadcast platform where you just send out content and people consume that? Or do you want people to be able to share stuff too? Do you want them to be able to ask questions and post comments? I'm going to leave that as all members. And now click back and we are good to go. So let's move that out of the way, because here is the real magic. This is the real power of this method. And this is what no one else is going to share with you. This is incredibly powerful. So let's take a look at this group, motivation. If I click join group and then allow Signal, what's going to happen? It's full. I cannot join. If I click join, I couldn't join group. Try again later. Okay, that is because there are just too many members here. So we know that there is traffic flowing into that group. We know it's an in-demand group. So here's the strategy for you. So I can create a group called motivation, which is not full, and then I can inform these websites that the group that they have got listed is full. No one can join it. It's not providing value to the readers. However, I have an alternative group that meets that need. So if we take a look at some of these websites, if we scroll down, what we might be able to see is a button down here. It says add Signal group. So we've got two options here. We can fill in this form and then promote our new group. Or we can reach out and ask the webmaster to swap an existing listing with your new group. Hopefully you can see how powerful this strategy is when you use it right, when you create relevant groups. But listen, the really important thing here, no matter what you decide to do, is that you have to be consistent with this, just like any other marketing strategy. Because when you are consistent, you can achieve amazing results. Take a look at what Matt has done. He's one of my students, and he is making $2 million a year thanks to my traffic methods. And if you want to know the secret and you are serious about growing a popular and profitable internet business, then of course you need more traffic, because traffic equals money. So I will give you the secret traffic methods I never share on YouTube or anywhere else for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic. There's a link in the description or on screen right now. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful, and I will hopefully see you again very soon. Take care.